so maybe 2018 was not your best year, but we're gonna make sure that 2019 is, okay? Hey guys, what's up? It's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, because 2019 is less than a month away, which is honestly so crazy, I really wanted to make a video sharing some tips on how you can become your best self in the new year. So maybe 2018 was not your best year, but we're gonna make sure that 2019 is, okay? So I hope you get a lot out of this video. These are just things that I have found that are super important for becoming your best self. Obviously, I'm not perfect. I still have a lot of things that I want to work on personally. These tips will seriously help you and I become our best selves in 2019. I have no doubt about it. Before we get right into the tips, make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already. I would love for you to stick around for more videos. Also, give this video a like and leave me a comment down below if you do enjoy it. Anyway, let's just get right into it. So I have 5 really important tips that I want to share with you. And my first tip is the first crucial step to becoming your best self, and that is to set some goals. And I mean realistic goals, not I want to make $1 million in the next week or something crazy like that. Unless that's actually realistic for you, but most likely not. That was a pretty exaggerated goal, but you get the point. We gotta make sure that we're setting goals that are actually achievable in a reasonable amount of time. So for example, maybe you want to start working out 2 to 3 times a week. I mean, that's not so crazy that it's unattainable. You want to make a video in the near future about how to go about setting goals and everything. Setting goals is so important to becoming your best self because it gives you a direction on where you want to go. Without goals, you're really just going down a really foggy path and you just have no idea what to do next. But like I said, I do want to make a video where I go into more depth about setting goals. But yeah, that is tip number 1. So on to tip number 2, and that is to say goodbye to your bad habits. We're gonna wipe the slate clean and get rid of those habits that don't make us the person we want to be and don't lead us to our goals. We want to bring in the new productive, positive habits. I'm guessing some of those bad habits are flashing through your mind right now, so I'm sure you know what you should be working on for yourself personally. I know the ones that I need to be turning around into positive ones. I'm sure we all have things that we could work on. These things aren't really going to hold you back to becoming your best self, and I'm guessing you don't want that, otherwise you wouldn't have clicked on this video. But a good idea to get rid of these bad habits would be to write down some alternatives. So I suggest making a list of things that you kind of want to change for the new year, and then across from that you could write down a new positive habit that you could be doing instead of that. That's really the best way to get out of a bad habit, is to substitute it with another one, but the substitute is a more beneficial habit. So tip number 3 is probably the most important out of all of these tips to becoming your best self, and that is to do what makes you happy. I don't think you can truly be your best self if you're not happy. So for this new year, forget what everyone thinks. Go out and do what you want to do. This past year, I really exercised this tip when I started my YouTube channel. Obviously, I was terrified about what everyone would think, but I knew it would make me truly happy. So I was like, if you don't support me, then see ya. Honestly, the people who are meant to be in your life are going to support you no matter what, if it's what truly makes you happy. So when I realized that, I took a chance and I made a YouTube channel, and I have never been happier with that decision. So for this new year, please do what makes you happy. It would honestly make me so happy to see you guys super happy. We are on to tip number 4, and that is to stay positive. If we want to be our best self, we gotta work on seeing the bright side of every negative situation. I know it's so easy to get down on yourself and start thinking really negative thoughts, because I definitely do that. It's not good. We gotta realize that things do get better. We just need to stay positive. Sometimes when I'm having an overload of negative thoughts, I just stop for a second and then I kind of give myself a little pep talk, and I'm like, Taylor, you are a badass. Don't think that. That's totally not true. It's clearly all in your head, and it honestly makes me feel a lot better. So try that out next time you're having a bunch of negative thoughts. No matter how hard it is, we gotta find a way to stay positive. Otherwise, we might get sidetracked from our goals and start thinking that we can't achieve them when we totally can. All right, we're on to my last and final tip, and that is to set up a healthy routine. So having a healthy routine doesn't only include working out and eating healthy. It also includes things like making your bed, brushing your teeth, having a skincare routine, or making sure that you have a clean space. They're all things that are going to help you mentally and physically feel your best. There's definitely a ton of more habits that could fall into a healthy routine, but those are just a few examples. I just think having a routine, even if it's not super long, is super important. It's going to keep you on the right track to reaching your goals, as well as give you a sense of direction for what you should be doing for the day. I feel like when we don't have a healthy routine to follow, we all start making bad choices because we just don't know what we should be doing. But maybe that's not true for everybody, but I personally think it's super helpful to keep you on the right track to becoming your best self. Okay guys, well those are all the tips that I think are really going to help you become your best self in 2019. I'm going to quickly review what they were again, but basically set some goals, get rid of those bad habits, do what makes you happy, stay positive, and set up a healthy routine. I really hope you guys found this video helpful. I actually really enjoyed making it. I always want to encourage you guys to be your best self, so hopefully these tips will set you up on the right track for 2019. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more, leave me a comment down below, and give this video a like. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!